This is Oliver. Welcome to Bitcoin Market Review. In today's video, I'll be showing you my levels that I have for Bitcoin and what we can expect for the next upcoming days. So as usual, I always start my analysis on the higher time frame, and quite clear that what we have here is the 2018 open. Okay, so as soon as the yearly calendar opened, go here, 12-month. Okay, this is the yearly candles. This is the open of 2018. All right, you can see price tested to the wicks and sold off. So that's the only level I need to have on the monthly. What else can I derive? This demand area. Alright, so price could contest demand area right there, or this. I prefer this level actually. Dump, consolidate, dump. This should be acting as support now. Yeah. Okay. What else could derive from the 3-day? This resistance level, let's see if it works out on the lower time frame. Yep. Dump. Support, support, resistance, resistance. Broke through with a nice clean kind of close on the daily. Looks spectacular, right? So if we take a look at the weekly chart, okay, I want you to notice that we are currently still in an uptrend, right? And basically, if we lost this level right here, I'll be shorting this market, okay, and pull back. Whether we've created a new low, okay, and this low is higher than this low, so uptrend still continues, alright, especially if the weekly close like this, looks spectacular. If we look at the daily chart, alright, we have now confirmed our uptrend again. Okay, so we let price tell us exactly our bias. Now that we have bullish market structure again, any pullback is an opportunity to long, so we'll keep it that way. Alright, so now the daily price action does fit beautifully with the weekly price action, and there's nothing to be bearish about right now. So here, this is now support. Alright, yeah, so dump, consolidate, dump. Support, support, resistance, resistance, now should be support. So if price comes and tests this level, nice bounce. Same thing here, okay? How we trade support and resistance. As soon as a resistance level breaks, we should anticipate support. Alright? Same thing, vice versa. Alright? Okay, so let's go into the 12-hour, see what levels we have. Bringing attention to here. Okay, resistance. Supply, resistance, bounce to support, rallied up, failed to act as support, anticipate resistance. Can we draw that a little better though? Yes, 8 hour. Okay, so supply, resistance, 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 sold off. Tested, sold off. Try to get above, failed. So as soon as support breaks, we anticipate resistance. And you can see that happens right here. Right, so what else could we see? We see this demand that took out the stops here, broke through. This should act as supply now. Alright. Okay. So what can we long here? What can we long here? Okay, so basically, let's look at 12-hour again and daily. Okay, so on the daily, all right. The price, what price action is telling me, okay, is that okay? We can have long now with clear defined risk under here, okay, but this could pull back all the way into this range. This is the range low. This is the range high. We can pull back anywhere into this range as long as it's above this low. Okay, so if we take out this low again, this bearish market structure will still be in play because this is a high, this is a lower high, this is, if this low doesn't hold, this could still be a lower high, and we now made a lower low, and that would give us an opportunity to short in this region right here. Okay, so keep in mind that we could pull back anywhere into this range right here, this low to this high. We can see any retracement. Now, how are we going to find, how are we going to anticipate where a higher low is going to form? This is where we have our entry methods. Alright, so we could use optimal trade entry. That's low to high, assuming that's the high after hitting a resistance level. If not, then we can push this up to this resistance level. But for now, it looks like it's stopping here. So if we do get a pullback right now, we do want to be longing at a discounted price, right? So right there, we have some confluence. Let's take away this, this, and that. So this is an area where price is really discounted. We can keep the 5 or fib there. Okay, but this is generally where price could retrace back into, okay? Because who doesn't want to discount on Bitcoin, especially from this range to this range? So let's move all this bull crap now. We're looking at this area right here. Okay, assuming that this is the top. What do we have? We have a demand area right here. Looks very nice. This demand area was the one that broke a market structure here. So pullbacks are for long now. So that's one area, alright? Where else do we expect a pullback to happen? Oh, wait. If I draw my fib again. Ah, yes, okay. So this has much confluence with the 3-day demand area. So we could pull back all the way into here. By the way, I don't want you guys to be chasing price here. As soon as we break market structure, you always wait for the long pullback. Just remember this moment right here. Who remembers the moment we broke market structure? Okay, by taking out this high, people would forward long here, right? Well, what happened? Price decided to pull back at what? It pulled back at a discount. Okay, and that's when you buy. You buy when markets at a discount, right? So here, within this range to this range, the discounted price was here. 50% provided bounce, 62%, and 79%. Okay, so don't FOMO, wait for the fucking pullback, kids. Yeah, so what do we also have? Daily, no more. Right, so you have a demand area here. Okay, that would provide us with a nice bounce. Okay, so consolidation, expansion, retest should provide a bounce. If it was not a high enough bounce, then we could see here and then here. I don't want to see price heading down this low, okay? Because guess what? Look, if you check out market structure on the page 4, if price did get below this, it wouldn't look that good, alright? So anything above here would be good, alright? and especially after this daily candle, okay, we have a magnificent pump. All right, so if the market pumps up like this, there was not enough sell side liquidity, so there's most likely going to be a gap here. All right, if you take a look at BTC1, CME futures chart, I think we do have a gap. Yes, we do. So what do we have here? We have a gap. Why? Because the price pumped up too high, too fast. All right, there's not enough liquidity in the market. So that's a gap to watch. And guess what? We've filled this gap already. All right. So we filled this gap, and we left the gap here, so we could pull back into here, which is 10K.8 to 11K. If we go back to a BitMEX chart, we see a nice confluence here. Okay, so price come through this gap, and we'll have a good opportunity to long right here. All right, so I do expect to pull back into here, and another rally into this supply area right here. Okay, okay, so look at market structure here, pull back, all right, and then we'll continue the uptrend. All right, however, keep in mind this could retrace all the way, come on, this could retrace all the way. This could retrace all the way, okay, within this range. It really depends on the market makers, right? But relying on discounts, all right, it's generally gonna head anywhere below 50% is the discounted price, okay? So anyways, if we do head down lower here, that's good. We'll get cheaper Bitcoin again. But I do think the bottom is in for coin right now, especially after we were showing this market structure. The bottom is in, all right, and I don't think we'll be seeing 8.5K Bitcoin unless we decide to break these lows. All right, and I want to bring to your attention, we do have a lot of liquidity resting here. Okay, massive amounts of liquidity, so we could break market structure. This will be considered breaker. That took out this high, all right, could close back down below here, short this opportunity, aim for these lows. Okay, but I don't want to do that until price tells me to. All right, currently price is still bullish, all right, especially with this clean candle close. Last time we got that, if we look back here, look at the daily chart. Last time we got that, okay, we had a low, we had a high, we had a high low. Take a look at this high, clean candle close above. All right, clean candle close above. So if we compare that to here, let's move all this shit. Fucking hell. Oh fuck. All right, if we take a look here, low, high, high, low, clean close above. So I do think the bottom is in for now, okay, until proven otherwise. Okay, so for now we should expect resistance levels to flip support. So we could get a pullback in here for support, and then continuation up, flip this resistance into support, and same thing here, and then same thing here, and then we get our rally up all the way into some other level. So where could we be heading next for Bitcoin? Okay, there's a level. Okay, this is no longer 2018 resistance. I like this level, 16K. This is a supply area, dumped, came tested, sold off. So these would be my targets. These would be my targets: 16.6, 17.9, and then 19K. Alright, could we look at the weekly? Right, so those would be my targets. Okay, if we do decide to break out of this range, okay, the weekly looks amazing here. Here is your next target, okay. If we do consider to break bearish market structure again, which I doubt is going to happen, this area would be your opportunity to buy, okay. From 8,600 all the way down to 7,600, okay. Now let's look back at what's happening. So we do look like we're going to retrace, okay, which is an opportunity to long, because since we have bullish market structure now, any pullback is an opportunity to long, right? So if this does pull back, these are the levels where I expect buying. First level would be here, and second level would be here, okay. But anything between this range low and this range high, it's an opportunity to buy, okay. And your invalidation level would be here. Alright, so that caps it for today's Bitcoin market review. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys need any help, I'm always here to help you. Please let me know. If you need some help, reach out to me and I'll give you some of my advice. Alright, so anyways, thank you for watching. Love you guys and see you next time.